Thanks for tuning in. I'm doing a little unboxing of the B&O Play H3s. I already own the H6s, and I find them. I really like the H6s. They're really pleasant to use, very light and comfortable pair of headphones. Except I do find that they're a little warm in the summertime. So with my Z30, I got a pair of earbuds as well. But I always wanted something maybe a little bit more higher quality, let me say. And because I liked the H3s, and I sort of have this aspirational desire for high quality things, and B&O has always been synonymous with aspirational products, tremendous design ever since they've been in business. So I didn't really think too long and too hard before purchasing the H3s. It was only after these were in the mail to me. Excuse me while I have a sip of coffee here. It was only after these were in the mail to me that I thought to look up some reviews, and the reviews are decidedly mixed. I guess there were some of the reviewers that even on YouTube here claim that these are made with aluminum for the earpieces, aluminum and plastic. And I'm looking at the website here, and let me just see. Yeah, let's talk about the frequency response. We're going from 20 hertz to 16,000 hertz, and normally full range means 20 to 20, so 20 to 20,000. So there's the top end is a little shy there, but it's certainly apparently well beyond human hearing. The speakers, the dynamic 10.8 millimeter drivers, and then there's a microphone included, which I don't have particular interest in. Now, the thing I thought was interesting was that the materials is stainless steel, rubber, and polymer. So I guess that would be plastic or vinyl, maybe. Stainless steel, rubber. I think they were talking these as people are saying these are vinyl earpieces, but I think they may be rubber. Excuse me, and then polymer will be the plastic that would be in there as well, because some people taking the earpieces off. Now this is what I thought was fascinating, because as soon as I saw the list of materials, I thought, okay, stainless steel, that's an interesting choice. And the other thing that I thought was interesting was how they described the pierced holes that are in here, and they're saying that they're let me see, how do they say that exactly? Let's see. Yeah, 26 air vents have been precision drilled into the housing of the earphones, which also reduce the weight, although their primary functions are to provide comfort and amazing acoustics. So, one of the things that made me kind of second guess myself was the the realization that during the course of some of these reviews was the realization that somebody had said that they're quite there's a fair bit of sound leakage. Now I mean, I understand that these aren't exactly like in-ear monitors where the isolation will be really profound, almost 30 decibels or higher, but I mean, I would have expected there to be some I'm having difficulty getting this out. I'm trying to look all suave and sophisticato, and I have no clue how to do this. I don't want to ruin it. There we go. Okay. Oh, there we are. So, oh wow. I always find that is pretty. That is very, very pretty. the glow, and there's there's some plastic, a little tape protecting the bud. Take that off. Ooh, a little. And another one of the, I thought, well, I mean, I just purchased these, and then I find out that people who bought the LG, I think V4, I'm not sure which one it is exactly. They got these headphones included with them, and now I bought the this is the Android version, and on the website at the time, the only color that was available was this natural, so which is fine for me. I don't mind that, but I'm just trying to see what they feel like. Oh, they definitely look high end, and they feel high end. And the pictures here, there's such a close up, makes you think that they're huge. But they're not. They're very tiny. So I'm just very curious to see exactly what kind of ear leakage sound leakage one can expect during use. So let's see now where we are. There. Now somebody said that this was supposed to be extremely difficult to take apart, but it looked wasn't that hard. As far as I can see. See, so they've changed the case too. The original packaging, the original case came with a little wraparound case, and now you just get this little bag, which seems that they've decontented the original product in order to lower the price, because I guess as far as I understand, this was 200 British pounds. And now it's about $150. So they've lowered the price by taking out some of the premium accessories, which was, I guess, the carrying case, and now you've just left with this sort of material bag here, which is a bit of a disappointment because I was looking forward to that case, because that was what I expected. So, and there's the manual. So I guess I'll have to register these, because there's been some complaints or some issues with people saying that while they look very nice, they don't seem to hold up that well. I don't find these to be particularly weak. B&O does have a penchant for it's thin. But I guess you want it kind of discreet. Anyway, B&O does have a penchant for this kind of material on their wires. I just bought an Android cable for my H6s, and it has that same sort of material here as well, as sort of rubbery feeling material. And I still, as I said, I still enjoy these very much. Because I have a BlackBerry Z30, and the cable that came with the H6s, it was for an iPhone. So I guess people who I didn't even know they sold the Android model. I wasn't aware of that at the time. So when I bought this last year, so I bought this aftermarket braided cable for the H6s. But as I said, they're a bit uncomfortable to wear in the summertime. They're just a little sweaty, and I don't want to ruin the leather with my sweat. So I thought during the summertime it would be good to get some reasonable quality earbuds versus the very cheap $15 ones that BlackBerry threw in with the phone. But these they're nice, they're pretty, and I like they do have that aspirational component with the logo there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these for the next few weeks, and And I think at that time I'll publish an update, sort of a long-term update, to see exactly what kind of sound leakage am I getting and whether these would be utilizable on public transport, because that's something I'm very conscious of. And something about the H6s is that there's very little sound leakage, so I can be confident to listen to my music. And the other reason that I bought these was because of the signature. It's very sort of natural sounding, not overly emphasizing bass or treble or the mid-range per se. So it's not entirely flat, but it's very pleasant sounding. And I mean, this is supposed to be a mobile kind of, for a mobile use case. So, it's not meant for critical listening by any means, but I think for out and about and that sort of thing, I think these will be quite serviceable. So I'm going to remain pleased because I don't think I have any other choice anyway. But they're certainly not. They certainly won't be a burden to use. So I will set those up, and I will report back in the future. In the meantime, thanks for watching.